What's the deal, y'all? It's Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we got a reaction video. Adam22 reacts to the BBC scene his wife just did. Let's talk about that. Big pause, big pause.
I do have an announcement. I just want to break it to you guys so that you guys all know what's going on.
Saying you want to break it to us after somebody just broke it to her? Wild. But carry on, carry on.
Which is basically... I'm not quitting. But I'm going to tell you something that might blow your mind.
All right, blow my mind then. It's early enough.
Again, these puns are crazy. Blow my... Never mind. Too easy, too easy. Let's keep going.
After 7 years with my girl, this is not the breakup conversation. I might have sounded like that right there for a second. Yeah. After 7 years together, been doing porn pretty much the whole time, but we've gotten more and more deeper into the conversation, or into the porn stuff. And after, many hundreds and hundreds of threesomes and stuff, we decided, we've been having this conversation for like damn near a year.
Okay.
She shot her first ever scene with another man.
Let's talk about this for a quick second. Bro just got married like 2 weeks ago and already she's smacking somebody else. I'm not saying that's an open relationship, but I'm for sure not saying that's a closed relationship. And if y'all had to talk about it for a year, that means for a year she been wanting to woo-wop with Whoopty Bam and Flu Flam with the Flu Flammers, and you been saying no, bro. Let that woman be great. You said y'all had hundreds of threesomes. I'm just saying, y'all just had a couple hundred little woo-wops in the other. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she just want to go ahead and get knocked down one time. Let her get it. Let her get it.
Over the weekend. That shows growth. Bro, but they get on your ass saying that you don't have it in you to disagree with me. So I'm going to use this as an example. Tell me how you really feel.
What about her? Listen, for the money, you don't want to hear what I'm.
How you really feel? Psh, bro, you just let your wife get smacked by somebody else. Every time you kiss her now, she has a mouthful of fresh... Never mind. Can't say that. Can't say that.
Talk about for the money.
I disagree. I could disagree with Adam if he told a lie. Like, you try to stay away from bullshit on the podcast. It's like, all right, how I really feel is that I need my girl to go out and shoot a motherfucking porno solo scene so she can bring that bag back home. This is a business, nigga.
Now, shooting a porno scene solo, that's different. A little masturbation, she playing with herself, that's solo. That's different. Little rose toy, little toy, she doing her 1-2 step, that's different. That's not a grown man taking your girl to Pound Town. He took her to Pound Town.
This is big. To me, it was kind of like, the reality is that her career has been, helped by me for sure, but also held back by me to a certain extent because of the fact that we would only...
How is her career being held back because she can't smack another... I'm going to stay out of grown folks' business.
shoot together.
Wait, it took a man to realize... Let's rewind this for a second. That's crazy. Listen to this.
Career has been, helped by me for sure, but also held back by me to a certain extent because of the fact that we would only shoot together. And
Take a man to realize that shit.
The number one...
It takes a man to realize not letting your girl get knocked down from head, shoulders, knees to toes, knees to toes, knees to toes by another man is... Oh, y'all crazy, bro. Never. It couldn't be me, because here at TNN, we do not condone this type of simpery. Never.
Thing that she gets asked, that she gets requested, whatever, is they want to see her shoot with another guy. And, we've kind of had the conversation over the years, and I started to come to this realization that the reason why I didn't want her to do it was not because of my own personal jealousy or anything.
Cap, bro, that is your wife. Of course it's your own personal jealousy. Who wants to see their wife get took to Pound Town, get took to Pound Town?
Something like that. It was really just the fact that I didn't want to be the guy who got roasted on the internet that week. I didn't want to be the one that everybody was making.
So that is your ego. You just said it wasn't because of your own ego. Then you said you don't want to get roasted on the internet. That's your ego, bro.
Videos about whatever. And I slowly started to feel like that's kind of a stupid reason for me to hold her back from doing something that would realistic.
That's a great reason not to let your wife get smacked by another man. That's an amazing reason.
Can we be very, very good for her career, Because the truth is that the guy that she shot with is somebody that I'm very cool with, that I spent time around. I trust him. When she went off to go do this shit, it didn't, I wasn't like hurting inside. Just knowing that she was...
Your wife got smacked by your homie is wild. Wild. It sounds like you gave him gas money.
But no, I still...
I'm not watching or being the driver, though. But at the end of the day, bro, like I said, I'm pretty sure Sharp got the same thing to say as me about that.
I don't know. Sharp's a little more misogynistic than you. Let's hear it, Sharp. What do you think when you hear this?
I look at it like this, man. You understand, and I'm just gonna be transparent. Both of y'all, time's ticking. You only got so much time in this industry. The porn star industry is like a good haircut. You could be here today looking good, gone tomorrow, and it's just over. You know what I mean? So,
Bro just compared his wife to a taper. Bro just compared his wife to a whole taper fade. That's wild. Keep going.
I feel like do it and capitalize off it now while you have the chance to capitalize on it, and don't wait until shit starts to fall at an all-time low to say, okay, we'll finally do it. You got to hit it while it's high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from a business perspective.
So while your wife is at her pornography peak, let her get smacked by another man. Got it.
I'm already married, bro. That's your chick. She ain't going no motherfucking where. She gonna cry talking about what are you talking about? You're leaving.
But that's part of it too, is
Boss
that
about
we
it.
already know that we're gonna probably have like another couple kids, and that this is just kind of like her.
Your kids are going to grow up in a world where they watch their mom get smacked by another man. Just keep that in mind, bro. Keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Doing what she can to make her OnlyFans go fucking crazy. In the meantime, in the lead up to her basically exiting the game in a couple of years, you know? And that's why I didn't really want to be the one holding her back. And we even had that conversation. Like, even up to the moment that she left to go film the scene, she was telling me, like, listen, I'll not do it if you don't want me to do it. If it's going to hurt you,
ask you that.
if it's going to bum you out.
Because she knew. Because she knew she was finna go take a big, hard, long, black cock dangalang up her slangalang. Yes, bro, she knew that. She knew that. She's trying to spare you, bro, but you didn't take the, once you go black, you ain't gonna get her back. That's what I heard about it. I'm just saying.
Then, like, if it's going to really, like, make you sad and it's going to hurt your feelings, then I won't do it. And I told her, like, just go do it. Just go do it. Because, and when I told her, I said, all right, I got 3 rules. Don't kiss the motherfucker.
Period.
Don't let him know in your face.
Oh, yeah. No money shot.
And I don't want to feel like I have to be cool with you doing it over and over and over after this. I'm like, if I...
Bro, you just told her that she could slob the knob, wob the knobbler. You just told her she can go out and be a full-blown wob knobbler. Just don't take it on the face. That don't count nothing about the mouth. And then you say you don't want to feel like she could be cool with her doing it over and over after you started off by saying y'all done did hundreds of threesomes with you and other chicks. Bro, you lost her to the streets, bro. Once she go black, you ain't gonna get her back. You finna lose her the same way you got her. Swabbing a knob. Swabbing a knob.
Can't handle it. And it's going to be a one and done. Then I want to have the right to kind of like make that
What
call.
if this like makes a crazy ass bag?
It will. Like, I already know that it will.
It's going to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we have to still leave it the what ifs first. You know what I'm saying? We know this already. I don't want to jump the gun. But okay, let's say it. Fucking let's jump it. This shit's about to make fucking a crazy, ridiculous amount
I'll probably make it.
Now, that's for real. He is finna make a little ticket. And by a ticket, I mean probably $1 million or better. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to say number, but it'll be a significant amount.
In my mind, I think I kind of know the number too.
Because, I mean, she could go shoot it with a professional studio, but she knows that if she just shoots it for her own shit, that she good.
She's about to be good, bro.
Yeah.
She might pass you in breadwinner.
Because we had that conversation, too, where she said, I don't know about that, but...
He said, hey, don't play about it. I make more money than her. I don't care how much dick she suck. I make more money.
That's one of the things she said to me. She's like, your shit is diversified. Like, you got a bunch of different income streams that are doing what they're doing. She's like, I got this one thing and then Plug Talk. And the reality is that if, where was I going with this? If the reality is that she said, like, would you rather I not do this and you kind of like pay for, you know, more of the stuff? Because we're 50-50 on everything, right? Like the mortgage payment.
So your wife basically told you either I can go wob another knob and get this bag, or you can start making more money and you can cover up the money that I'm not finna make by wobbing this knob. So it's up to you. I can go wob a knob and we can keep going 50-50, or you could pick your hustle up. It sounds like she pretty much got her finger on the button. I respect the winner. I respect the winner and the loser. I'm just saying. So the winner kind of sound like her. I'm just saying.
It's everything. Like everything is 50-50. And she's like, do you want to like, would you rather have me just fall back on the porn stuff and just be a mom and we could just do that? Or would you rather me maybe dip my toe into doing this shit a little bit more seriously? I told her, I'm okay with it. Like I want.
He told her, go ahead and dip the toe, let him know, you know what I'm saying? And she dipped the toe. Boy, did she dip the toe. It sounded like a toe got dipped in her.
At least give it a try. I want to see if I can handle it. I want to see if it bothers me knowing that shit it's out there. I don't plan on sitting down and watching the full half-hour scene or
What if
whatever.
it did bother you? Then what? What was your plan then?
See, that's what I was a little surprised that after she did it, it was like giving me a little bit of the bubble guts, like a little bit of the, I'm not 100% sure. Just that feeling. But to be fair, like she told me the same exact thing. Where the first time that I know, it's like the first time you catch a body, right? It's like, well, I hear. It's a
Bro just made a whole joke about this dude taking his wife's virginity. Bro, that is his wife. And I don't know if y'all caught it. Sharp, let me run it back real quick. Sharp said, yeah, he popped her cherry. Meaning a little white boy, you ain't slanging that thing like that black man was slanging that thing in your wife low key. Run that back.
To be fair, like she told me the same exact thing. Where the first time that I know, it's like the first time you catch
Sick, bro. Sick. Played him right in his face. Played him right in his face.
body, right? It's like, I hear. It's a little bit something to the stomach. No, but she told me like, or that the first time she saw me fuck another girl in front of her, it was hell. She was going through it. Like it was tough for her to watch me do that because she was so in love with me the first time she saw me fuck another girl in front of her. And now having done it hundreds of times, it's kind of whatever. It's not.
Hey, we all know how the rule go. We could cheat or do whatever a million times. Let that girl go on a date. We're going to be heartbroken. She did more to go on a date. She ate the meat. Ate the meat. Ha, we finna see how this play out in the long run.
Hitting the sandwich doesn't really bother her, you know? So I have now talked about this
from time to time.
I haven't, but this definitely kind of like opens the door to that more. But see, all right, this is the thing too, is that if I'm gonna shoot with other girls, it's not like I'm gonna shoot with like other girls that she.
Oh, okay. So he peeped that. He said, well, you know what? That kind of leaves the door open for now. If I want to smack another girl by myself, I could do it. Well, you did it. So now he finna be petty. He already a petty little poodle. We gonna just use that because I don't know if we can say the B word. I don't want to lose my monetization. But we already know that, bro, a petty little poodle. So I could see, bro, being the type to be like, oh, well, you did blah, 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 so I can blah, blah, blah. He finna start acting just like a female. Watch.
Doesn't know or whatever. Because me and her are in the same category. We don't trust girls. Like
You shot without her?
I have a couple times, yeah, but like not. We haven't like really made a thing out of it. I don't have my own OnlyFans, and it's definitely a possibility. Like when we're doing the panels and shit like that, there's definitely been girls where I knew that I could be like, "Hey, you tested? I'm tested. Like we could just go film something right now, and maybe I could just drop it on the Plug Talk DMs or whatever, and make X amount of dollars." But I'm kind of in the same situation that she's in, where neither of us wants to end up in a situation where one of these girls could say something about me. You know, like the best insurance policy that we got is that we always shoot together, so no girl could really say, "Hey,
that's
Now, that's smart. I will give him that. He done said a lot of dumb shit in this whole little, what I'm saying, 1-2 step. But by saying that him and this girl always shoot together, so it's always another set of eyes, so a girl can never say he did the XYZ 1-2 step, pull the flu flam for the flu flamsters. That's a good one. Got to protect the bag.
you did this, and this," which is like always the biggest worry because realistically, like a lot of the girls in porn are mad cool, but then you got like 5 or 10% of them who are just fucking buck nutty and would just do whatever for the clout or the attention or whatever. So I mean, yeah, I just wanted to throw it out there so you guys could know that's coming. Well, they gotta be tested no matter what. Yeah.
That shit's about to blow.
You proved that.
Congratulations, bro. In the bag.
They gotta bring that yellow slip.
So I give that to
You bring the
early,
paperwork,
man.
you gotta be tested
There's
within
like 2 clinics in LA that you have to be tested by, and it goes in the system. And so every single time before we shoot something, we just send our tests over to each other, and they're up to date and everything. So
Is it on my chart?
no, I don't know what that is, but no.
And if you haven't followed the Instagram yet, make sure you follow us, man. Trap News Network. We out of here.